Just educate this to your kids, children, whoever, and any of your family member. If you work on the street, especially places like New York City, right, and any other places, you will be, remember this is super important, you will be arrested. Okay, why? Because you did something? No. If you ever get hit by somebody, or if you argue with somebody and they hit you, obviously it's going to be them hitting you or try to attack you. Okay, guess what? If the police are nearby, or maybe you found the police at the end, while both of you guys are present and both of you have an injury, and this is under the NYPD New York and all that stuff, both people will be arrested. And okay, getting arrested, so what? Oh my god, in the end of the world. They will do, both party is they call it a cross complaint. Both party will get charged. They're just gonna throw a bunch of charge at you. Okay, not because there's any evidence. They're just gonna throw a bunch of charge. Okay, this assault 1 2 3, this count 1 2 3. Okay, here's the most uncomfortable part. If you are holding an equipment, if you have equipment, they're gonna voucher the shit out of you. What does that mean, voucher? Vouchers means if you're holding an equipment, anything, like, I don't know if the vending machine, they can do that too, but they're gonna take your stuff. First of all, they're gonna put you on two places. Okay, listen to this. You're going to jail, but you're not going to jail. Okay, the jail that you think is gonna be the prison. You're not going to the prison. That's after court. That's not gonna happen for situation like that. Listen to this. If you did not kill anybody, like, it's not, the first gonna be you're holding on the precinct, which is a police station. They're gonna hold you. That holding is gonna be so long, gonna be 4 to even 5, even 8 hours. There's people are going, let's say somebody got arrested at 7 a.m., right? Gonna be out probably at 6 p.m. or even 9 p.m. Okay, depending their history, what they did, like that. That's number one, holding. Okay, and they're gonna keep, this is the most important thing many people don't know, and I feel super sad for most of the basic common sense. Like, I don't know why I have to explain that. Let's go me. I take the credit. They're gonna hold your stuff. They're gonna take your car key, wallet, all that shit. The one that to enter your home, even to reach your home. If you do not have cash, they're taking your wallet and credit card. They might not give you a credit card. I don't know. Okay, but listen, you can only keep cash. They will only give you cash in your pocket, which you need to secure it when you're in their holding place, right? In the jail, on the prison. Now listen, after that whole long holding in the local prison, more than 4 hours, 3 hours, whatever, and there's a lot of drama, which I'm not going to tell you over there. You're going to have to hit me up. They're going to send you to central booking, which is on Manhattan. If you get arrested on Manhattan, central booking is downtown. That's a court place with a holding, another jail with a court. All right, if you get arrested in Brooklyn, then there's a Brooklyn, like the same thing in a Brooklyn, and then there's one in I think Bronx, I think, and then one also in Queens. Now, on the central booking, they call it central booking. All the criminals or whatever case, any murder case, everybody have to go through that one system. Okay, that building, you have to go. You will be there. You're gonna hear, if you get arrested, you will be going to central booking. Okay, if you're getting a DAT, desk appearance ticket, because you failed to provide your ID, they're gonna release you after the jail. That's it. You're not going anywhere else. Sorry, after the precinct. That's it. Okay, from the central booking, listen to this. It's gonna be so damn long hold. You will be sleeping there. Okay, they have a clean water, but in the prison they're gonna give you the jail water. They're gonna give you in the prison, it's gonna be tap water, just like on the beach. If you go to the beach, Jones Beach or Coney Island Beach, and they ask for water, they're gonna give you tap water. That's bleached out water. They're not gonna give you bottled water. That's up to the police. All right, that's one thing. Okay, central booking, listen to this. You're gonna be staying there, could be 24 or plus hours. Okay, next day, if this incident happened on a weekend, you're gonna stay there for a long time, because it's gonna get crowded. If it's a World Cup time arrested or something, whatever, depending on the volume, holidays. The good news, okay, so you're gonna be there on the central booking downtown, for a very good amount of time, but it cannot be more than 72 hours, because because the court have to speed up. Okay, court has to, I think they have a recently, I think I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, it's a crackdown. The court had to speed up so quick, because if it's not there, it can take you 2 to 3 days. they're not allowed to keep you there more than 74 or 72 hours on the central booking, not the prison. You already left prison. Your equipment, your stuff, if you have a phone, guess who's holding it? Is that on the central booking downtown? No. It's on the prison. Your shit, your personal belonging in the on the prison, the NYPD office. Okay, you're actually far away from there. You're probably at the midtown or uptown, but your body is on central booking, but your equipment and stuff is on the place that they first processed you. Okay, anyway, central booking, when they let you go to the court, that's the time you're like, oh my god, thank god. Like that's the time when you go to the court, that's the time you're like kind of like you're like, okay, finally it's moving, because they're gonna make you wait. You don't know if the police are putting on the amount of weight you're gonna have to do. You're gonna be so pissed off. There will be other people, they smell a little bit, there's pissed off smell, because guess what, the homeless are also on the same cells as you. Okay, it's not a prison though. You're just waiting for the court. This is gonna happen for everybody. Okay, now after that, what do you call it, after the court, you gonna have to, they're not gonna take you back to their office, the NYPD office, the first that you got arrested. They're not gonna take you there. You have to take your body over there somehow. With how? What is the thing? Your wallet is over there. Your phone is over there. You have no GPS. This is the first time you're going old school, like pen and paper. You don't even have a pen and paper. So how are you gonna go upstairs? Remember the cash that I was telling you? Keep the cash, or the police probably give you the cash that you had it on the thing. You're gonna buy a new Metro card, $3, $2, whatever. Take it to the prison, walk there. You have to ask the local, hey, where is the prison? Because you're used to use the Google map, right? People who are using Google map, this is gonna be very difficult for you. You have to go find them manually on 1980 system. Hey, can you help me? Where's the prison? Where is that? Can you just point me? If it's a winter time, you're not gonna have a jacket. Guess what? Your jacket is also in the first place. They're holding it. Okay, you might be walking in the cold. So if you get arrested on November, December, or September, you will be so fucked up. You better, if you're in a violent place, if you're in a bad neighborhood, you have to, if you think something could happen, you better equip yourself very well. You cannot just wear, even if you wear a hoodie, you still might be shivering. Okay, so anyway, from that if you don't have a cash, I don't know if they're gonna give you the credit card, but they don't have to, I think. I don't know what's up, but do more research. The voucher system is really messed up. The voucher is really messed up. Anyway, from there you're gonna have to go up. They're not gonna drop you off. No, after court, you're going up to the prison, the police station, the first that you, okay. From there, you're gonna give them the paper, my ID. Hey, I'm came here to pick up my stuff. Okay, once you give this, then they're gonna release your stuff, wallet, this, car keys, all that stuff. Some places, some teenagers and some people, you might not get any of that. They might say, okay, if they give you a DAT ticket, they might not give you any of those equipment. They say, okay, appear to the court, then we'll give you the stuff. Really messed up. And certain places are not doing the voucher correctly. And also another thing I forgot to tell you, this is very important. When they send you from the station to the central booking, the court place, right? They're gonna also take you to hospital. For what? Mental reason? No, mental will not be the reason. They need, that's what they're gonna ask you. Are you injured? Are you injured? Are you injured? They're gonna call the thing. Listen, even though you refuse, you say, hey, I don't need medical attention, RMA, this and that, okay? They're gonna take you to central booking. Okay, fine, skip the hospital. He said no, she said no. Okay, when you go to the central booking, they also have a small nursing place. If you do not answer, hey, are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Yes, no, no. If you don't answer, if you refuse all the question, they're gonna take you to hospital anyway. Okay, listen to this. Now, when you go to the hospital, this is the red alert. This is, many people are actually advocating about this, and advocacy, listen up. When you go there, if you don't provide your insurance, guess who they're gonna bill? It's gonna bill you. Even if you don't provide your insurance or any information, they're gonna still bill you under your name. You are under police. They're under police. The police gonna give you your first name, last name, all the information. They're gonna take a screenshot with the tablets of your address and all that. The bill gonna come to you. Then later on, you can link your insurance with it. Okay, but this is their hospital bill. Even though if you don't answer to the doctor, they're gonna still charge you for the entrance. That because you got inside the building like that. This is a serious shit, and I'm calling from New York NYPD. If anybody relate to this, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. This is